Oh, yes. Dude, this is like the perfect Onslaught matchup here, bro. Look at this, look at this. Hey, there you go. Get in the bin, son. You're wrecked, you're gone. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be having a hands-on first look at the brand new mutant champion, Onslaught. And he has so much utility. There is really good damage output, but I would say his playstyle and rotation is a little bit tricky. It's going to take people a little bit of time to get used to because it involves like a lot of heavy countering. You need to be able to punish like special attacks, heavy attacks, and just find opportunities where you can get the opponent against the wall and also just spam chain heavy as well in some scenarios. So there's a lot of like reliance on doing heavy attacks outside of parry and stun, just because you want to pause his neuro shocks, you want to pause the degeneration. But if you can do that, the damage output ramp up is pretty insane. And I really like his playstyle as well. Like when it comes to his special rotation, it's like 2 special 1s and then a special 2. And if you've done stuff correctly, the opponent absolutely melts. So what we're trying to do here is just build up a little bit quick. And you can see if you just use like a parry there, you don't get a very long pause on the neuro shocks. So what we're looking to do is get the opponent in the corner and just go for the extended pause. And then we want to go for a special 1 and get the neuro shocks up there. I think we're a bit too far away, but now we can heavy counter. Let's go again. And now another special 1. And hopefully he goes very quickly into his special 1. But he did not decide to do it there. Okay, nice. We should be able to get a really good heavy counter here. Perfect. I think what I can do now is pretty much get the perfect combo on. Go for the striker. The striker one, we can still get the full extension off. And then we want to go for the special 2. So this is going to give us the massive degeneration. Converts the neuros. Look at that health, dude. It's just gone. And then we want him to attack into us here. No. There we go. Okay, quick pause. Quick pause. That should be enough. Gets the degeneration over the finish line. And Winter Soldier is done there. So yeah, his playstyle can be a little bit stressful sometimes because you need like an aggressive AI that's going to come into you, just like throw attacks, just charging up that heavy attack, so then you can counter it. But again, a lot of his rotation, man, you just need to get really good at heavy countering, like everything. That seems to be the secret sauce to being a very good Onslaught player in the gameplay that I've seen so far off the deep dive. And also just playing, you know, him on the content creator beta as well. And I understand as well that's not necessarily like everybody's cup of tea. But the special attacks, man, are so cool. So here, I think we should be able to get like a double 1. Perfect. Or after the special 1. If we go for another combo heavy attack. Should be pretty good. Oh. And you want to punish like every heavy you see. So we'd actually be a bit cheeky, go straight into the special 2 there. We still got the pause active. Is that going to be enough? Can I just about get the pause here? Oh, perfect. I'm still like, you know, experimenting with like the right way, or like a really good way to play Onslaught that just makes his rotation a little bit easier, a bit more manageable, because I think that's the overwhelming thing in certain matchups. It'd be a little bit tricky to pull everything off. But there we go, straight in the bin. I would say damage output wise, again, he does cook when he has the ramp up done correctly, but he's not like the absolute best damage champion in the entire game. But he is just crazy utility. You know, he's got non-contact attacks, so counters Korg and all sorts of different nodes there. Like, incoming bleed, incinerate, and shock potency is reduced by 150%. So, like, every debuff under those 3 just, like, turns into a massive heal with willpower. I've got the Mr. Sinister relic on, right? So I'm bleeding myself with this relic, which is just causing him to heal from the relic, which is really, really OP. So yeah, I love that. And also gains increased ability accuracy against skilled champions. And this is the crazy thing as well. If a personal debuff or stun from the parry mastery is purified or prevented due to debuff immunity, it re-inflicts it as a passive. So like all of his debuffs, and also stun versus like skill champion, shrug off nodes, like it's just gonna be very, very sticky. So yeah, dude, he's just got so much great utility on the base of the champion. And also, one thing you may have noticed is the special one as well. Once you get that first one off, like has a good cost reduction on top of that as well, which is really, really nice. Okay, I think I can just about get the heavy counter here. Juggernaut is going to be a difficult match to play because we have the unstoppable timer as well, and that might mess with how we're trying to be aggressive. Again, we can't punish any special attacks here. There is actually a synergy that allows him to consume some of his debuffs. I think the daunted ones, the ones that have like the little thing with horns. Oh no! No, dude, no, that's really bad. Okay, come on, come at me again, dude. Come at me again. Oh my god. Okay, well, we lost the ramp up there. That is sometimes going to happen playing the champion, though. But we get to a special 3, all part of the plan, because this is a special 3 showcase there. And then that gives us the Neuroshocks back, and then we could just debuff pause anyway. I think you could probably get a few hits in before that. Be a bit more efficient. Okay, I'm going to actually try and avoid Juggernaut's heavy attack in the corner. Ah, okay, we got the pause there. That's perfect. This is it. It was all part of the comeback strategy, which was very deliberate and totally planned. Should have probably gone for a heavy counter there and thrown the relic a little bit earlier as well. Yeah, I think I was just a second off there. We can just go for a special 1 finish anyway. Not like the biggest thing in the world. So yeah, we got a little bit battered there. I think, actually, I forgot to double check at the end, but I think now we should be getting the healing from the Mr. Sinister relic. I think it works like that. It might require an actual bleed and not this this passive relic one. It should still interact though, I think. I need to pay a bit more close attention to that. That's just something I thought of like before recording this video. I was like, it probably works. Hope it does. Okay, so on a heavy attack, get the pause. I made a little bit of a mistake there and didn't connect, but we're all good. We're gonna be fine. A bit too far away on that one, so I'm just gonna like chain a heavy attack. Don't really have like enough stacks to do what I want to do here. Should still be okay though. Degeneration damage. Look at it, it's still pretty colossal. Be very, very quick on those heavy counters. Should have gone for like one more combo before that, maybe. Start layering on a few Neuroshocks as well. Dude, that special 2 does feel pretty damn excellent to fire off. And now let's move on to the Storm matchup here. So this one, just gotta not get clapped by the special attacks is the big thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a heavy counter off that. Got a bit too much power to go in the corner, so I think I just bait out heavy. Oh, that didn't quite reach properly to pause. So yeah, that's really inconvenient. So I've got to do like the corner ones. That also requires a very specific lineup on her power meter. No! Oh wait, I got it! Yeah, okay, nice, nice, nice. Gonna get the relic in, see if I can pause quick. I think I've just got to go for like the parry heavy pauses here. This won't be everything. Oh, okay, nice. She was actually close enough to the corner that worked. I'm very glad. I think I can get the relic. Nice. Oh my gosh, we had to work for that one though. That was pretty good once we got cooking. Again, for like a 6-star rank 5 ascended, the damage it isn't the craziest, fastest nukes we've seen in Realm of Legends against these bosses. There is certainly a good amount of optimization for my gameplay here today in the hands of, you know, more skilled players. But I think don't expect if you get Onslaught that he's going to be like the craziest damage output champion like right out the gate, you know. You've got to ramp him up, a couple of special ones, and you've got to work to maintain that as well. And again, some people are really, really going to enjoy that and be able to get like loads out of this champion. But for other people, it's just going to be like, you know, I like Hercules. Hercules, I press my 5 combo, he no die, Hercules champion good. So I can understand that very much as well. Oh, we cooking now, absolutely cooking. See, this is an example of a fight where we are just on top of it. I think as well, just the more you get used to just being very aggressive on the heavy counters, just the easier this rotation's going to come. Kind of the good thing is, like, you really just need minimal hits on the opponent now. Like, all you're looking to do is really extend so you can keep that degeneration going, and it's just putting in the work. So yeah, that was a great fight. That was a class disadvantage as well, so not bad. I think that was like our fastest kill, like 113 there. Let's go for Black Panther next. Has the potential, if we can get some good heavy counters in here, be a fantastic kill. Black Panther as well, kind of made for... I've heavy countered this man a few times before. His new special attack animations, the finishes are so telegraphed and they're so aggressive at you. It's pretty easy. As soon as the slam down comes, we get the heavy counter in. Just keep doing it, dude. I think like I've got enough neuro shocks that we just go for this. Oh yes. Dude, this is like the perfect Onslaught matchup here, bro. Look at this, look at this. Hey, there you go. Get in the bin, son. You're wrecked, you're gone. Goodbye. Thank you. That was sick. That was really, really good. Yeah, that was 105. Again, you can see the more practice you get with this guy, the more finesse, the more skill. We've kind of lost it in a few matches, but if you've got good mastery of your opponent's special attacks and just where you can find those opportunities to throw in heavy attacks, then you're gonna be having a great time. But if you're, you know, completely like in the dark as to where to get your heavy attacks off in the fight, then you're really gonna struggle with the damage output. Oh, Scarlet Witch. was a bit cheeky there. I'm surprised we actually got away with that unpunished, but I'll take it. Yeah, maybe kind of like blocking, stay a little bit closer on some specials is a bit of the secret sauce. Is that gonna reach? Oh, it is gonna reach. Let's go. And then we throw another heavy attack, get the pause there. Oh, it's all coming together now. Trudy. And we should be good. I mean, she's just going to die from the pause anyway, so... The way that he deals damage is really interesting as well. Like, being able to... There is a bit of ramp up. You don't necessarily... The only thing you need to be aggressive on is just making sure you can get that heavy attack like once every 10 seconds. So it just means you can play him in a lot of interesting ways to maybe get around certain nodes. I don't know how this matchup versus Wolverine is going to go, by the way. There's some stuff that's like regular debuffs. I think I've only got 1 point in willpower in this build as well. So we're not going to have like the biggest healing reduction in the world. We'll see what we can do, though. Wolverine actually, I think, has some pretty easy things to heavy counter, which is a big plus. But yeah, against skilled champions, you get Neuroshock so much easier that you kind of only need to go for... What is it, one special one, but everybody else, you kind of need like a couple. And yeah, just always before the special 2, I always like to go for kind of a fresh extend. Make sure the degeneration stays paused, give you a good opportunity to refresh. Come on, straight into special 2, please. Thank you. Then we just refresh. See as well, because we're not really hitting Wolverine that much. We're just giving great opportunity for the degen to do its thing. Oh no, we lost it. Okay, well, we just pray to the gods that this is enough, and it was enough, so it's a good time. It's a good time. But yeah, overall, first impressions of Onslaught, really good addition to the game. I think he's going to absolutely melt skilled champions. Because, yeah, you get the Neuroshocks like a lot easier in skill matches. So yeah, I'm really hoping once you get a good mastery on this character, he just absolutely melts the Korgs, the Kingpins, the Killmongers, just like all the really annoying skill characters that are still like a plague on the top of Battlegrounds. But yeah, it seems like a really solid addition to the game. But again, the only thing I think worth noting is like his playstyle is going to take a little bit of getting used to and a bit of commitment if you want to use him in a lot of different matchups as well. You've just got to know like exactly where you can get every single heavy attack off at every single opportunity, or you're not going to be able to properly ramp him up and also sustain his ramp up as well. So I'd say in comparison to like Kate Bishop's quite easy to maintain, but Onslaught I would say is a much higher level of difficulty to maintain. Just at least in my opinion so far. Again, there might be like synergies and various things that improve it in the future, but just the character purely on his own can be a little bit tricky to play sometimes, and you can lose your ramp up if you're not paying attention. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed today's video. Thank you, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.